Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bullshiggers, and welcome back to Sunday League, the podcast. This is episode 264. Frank, welcome back. You've taken some time off. You've been MIA. You've been doing shit.
Yeah, I've been busy.
You've been, you took another vacation?
Lifing.
I
didn't take another vacation from this fucking podcast.
Wifing and lifing.
Wifing and lifing.
Yeah, man. Round the horn real quick. What are you drinking?
Blue Moon. Belgian White.
You ever done the song? Blue Moon.
I actually had Blue Moon yesterday.
You always standing alone.
No, I'm not doing all that shit. So there's a spot in Culver City because we went to an event.
Sorry. Because we just watched the Selena movie.
Oh, okay.
And they opened up with that.
They do open up with that,
yeah. Anyways, you were where?
We're in Culver City. So you've met Giselle. So we went to an event for the homie. And then after that, we're like, let's link up with Giselle because she lives out here. And there's a spot called Jameson's. And Sunday through Thursday, with the exception of Saturday.
Karaoke?
No, it's 2 for 1. So if you order a drink, it's 2 for 1.
Damn.
So it's like
if you order one Irish car bomb, you get two Irish car bombs
for the price of one.
At Jameson's, that makes sense.
So it's like pretty cool, and it's pretty much obviously like it's in the name, right? It's like all Jameson whiskey bar.
You remember our friend Jameson? He would
he's the feds.
Is he feds? I think he's feds.
Anybody government's the feds to me.
He's the law.
He's the law.
He can enforce the law.
He's the short dick of the law.
That's Steve. Boom. Just kidding. Our good shout out our good friend Steve Nelson of the War Dogs. They just played. Oh, my name is Boski, by the way, and I'm drinking. What is this? Buzzballs Strawberry Rita. I stole it from my wife because I didn't have nothing else to drink at the. I just crushed a Monster.
Yeah, you did.
And
pause. I gotta drop you off those fucking Monsters, bro. They've just been sitting in my fridge, bro.
Don't trip, bro. It was the USA one, the USA flag one, and I've been known to like dislike the USA flag on this show.
Yeah.
Steve Nelson said anthrax, and that eagle pop that's right there. If this was video, this would make more sense.
Yeah.
However,
it's a little eagle holding a flag with its left talon.
It's a character.
Is that what it would be? The left talons?
Yeah, the Eagle Talons. Yeah. Remember the car, the Eagle Talon?
Yeah.
So G.
It was an Eclipse.
It was an Eclipse. Yeah. It was an Eclipse. But it was called the Eagle Talon. My brother-in-law had one. My sister's ex-husband. So it would be my ex-brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Something like that. But anyways, I'm drinking the Buzzball. I think this would have been a good mix. Like if I mixed that Monster with this Buzzball, it would have tasted fine.
Have you seen the drinks that they like do for the construction workers and stuff like that? Like there's like been these reels.
Kool-Aid.
And like, what they do is they get the big cup they get ice, right? Some of these foods carry the ice with them. Some foods like they just go into the fucking
like a big gulp,
or I can't remember what the AMPM one's called, but they go in there. And then
is that not the AMPM one?
No, Big Gulp's 7-Eleven.
Okay.
So pretty much you go into like whatever convenience store, whatever gas station has that. Like what is it? The Big Freeze is the one from Circle K, right?
Big Freeze? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It's like the Big Freeze. It's a big-ass foam cup.
This is an educational podcast at times.
But there's been like these reels where like these motherfuckers mix in like a super like sugary drink with like the Pedialytes. What's those other ones that look like Pedialytes?
Electrolyte, yeah.
Yeah, so
I just slammed one this morning, bro. so able to survive 5 minutes.
They'll combine the purple like Monster with a purple electrolyte with another.
That sounds fire.
Like with another mystery drink, but this is all non-alcoholic because they're construction workers.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? Like,
they drink.
You can mix it in.
If you're a construction worker and you don't drink on the job, then you're gay.
You ain't constructing shit.
I'm just kidding. You're not gay, but I have questions.
You ain't constructing shit.
I have questions. But I feel like I measure better when
then
I
they
drink.
just pour a fuck ton of tahini in it, and it's supposed to be gas, bro.
Okay.
So one of these days, I think we should try it for
we
the
should
pod.
We should. That'd be like a good video.
Yeah.
Like just pull up. See, we just need the camera guy, bro.
Yeah.
I could do it, but like I'm literally like one of the main characters here, so I can't be behind the camera the whole time. You know, I have microphones.
Yeah, that's
I'm the anchor being, dude. How could I not be in the video?
anchor being.
It's like it's like you and Jesse recording the podcast without me. It'd be weird, which it'd probably be kind of lit.
It would be weird in the sense that it's like, well,
You guys would be weird with each other, maybe.
I don't think it'd be weird in that sense. I think it would just be like weird to hear the intro come in and be like, Jesse's like,
It's not me.
it's like, welcome back. But Jesse doing that shit.
There's been times though, like where you guys probably could have done it without me, but you don't have the equipment.
No, and I don't want to do it without the main
me?
host.
You don't want to do it without me, Frank? I appreciate it. It's all love.
It loses
All
its like what's that shit called?
Luster.
Yeah, it's luster.
That's
a
what I'm saying.
good word.
I'm just
Because you can do it without.
I'm not the self-proclaimed anchor being. I just am.
But that's kind of like the beauty of it too. Is like I wanted to be able to do this, but also be able to be like, well, without me, it's still fine.
Right.
Like even if you did it by yourself, we'd still be good. Like
by myself is awkward.
but
I've
like-
done maybe 2 or 3 by myself.
Yeah, but you could do it. That's kind of like the thing. Is it
Yeah.
gonna suck? Probably.
It honestly requires more prep.
Yeah.
I don't prep as much as I need to when when it's like 3 of us or 2 of us. There's not much prep, but when it's just me,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck am I gonna talk about by myself? Like I can't go back and forth.
And that's kind of like,
That's-
but my
the beauty of it.
Yeah, my thing being was like, no, I want to be able to like say, hey man, I can't show up today. And
Yeah, you need the flexibility.
like call off.
Yeah, you've always needed the flexibility, which like that was one of the first things like that we talked about when I was like, do you want to do this more often? And you were like, yeah, but, and that was fair, you know. Have you been keeping up with Game of Thrones?
Nah.
No.
My
Sick
girl
transition.
My girl got me into these like kind of like
it's
the
been an ass of a season, by the way.
well,
Kind of like our baseball season.
nah, like so TikTok's like a funny place, right? Because like there's just like random things that like pop off on there and not on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
So there's a book series by this one chick, Stephanie Yaros, and it's called Fourth Wing.
You are in a book club after all.
I am with my girl and her friends.
That's crazy.
But to be honest,
How often you guys get together for that?
like once a month or once every 2 months, which is cool because we hang out all the time anyways.
Yeah.
But I enjoy the book club because it gives me a change of pace because it's like
For sure.
I know people are like, oh, you're in a book club? That's weird. Like, or
It's kind of like having a guest
to be
on this show.
Yeah, to
It's a
be
change
fair,
of
I
pace,
like my girl and I like her friends.
You like her?
Yeah.
Damn, fool, you just like her?
No, but I mean in the context that like some of these fools
You
act
love
like
her, bro. You love her.
well, that's obvious,
Till
right?
death.
Yeah, but that's obvious. But I mean like some of these fools don't even like their girls, and like not only do they
Yeah.
and that's why they're fucking bitter as fuck because they have to go get up at 4 or 5 in the morning,
Yeah.
go work a fucking job that's beating the shit out of them for a bitch they don't even like.
And then they go play 5 games over the weekend.
Yeah, or they go cheat on her with like whatever.
Oh,
like,
fuck. They have second family.
like
type
mistresses.
shit.
Well, we always joke around about like how, and you've seen the Mexican memes where it's like, man, me in my 30s, and it's like fucking collecting Pokemon cards or baseball cards.
Yeah.
And it's like my
I'm
dad
him.
in his 30s, and he's like had 2 families and like all this.
Like he's all old as
It's-
shit.
and
He's 30.
And it's the funniest shit, right? But
Yeah.
that's what I mean. It's like I like hanging out with my girl. I like doing fucking things that they like to do. So they got me into these fucking books.
Yeah.
And they're very like Game of Thrones-ish. They're just a little bit more on
Would
they have more of a feminine touch to it.
I was going to say, would you say it's like you getting in touch with your feminine side? In
Yeah,
a way.
a little bit. Yeah,
In a way.
a little bit gives me like a little bit perspective on certain things and like what they read. But the books are pretty cool because it's like Game of Thrones in a sense. Like fucking, they put these kids out of high school into a certain group of like into like a military college, and then they
Right.
fucking like half these motherfuckers don't make it. They die like on the first day.
Yeah. That's,
So-
good.
and-
That's so Game of Thrones.
So that's why
funny.
I started reading that shit, and it's like, oh, it's pretty good. So
Yeah.
I'll keep reading it, but I already finished all 3 books. I'm just sitting here going like this.
Do you
like,
audiobook it or you like read it?
audio? Like
Yeah.
I like
You don't
reading
strike
it.
me as the type that's going to be able to sit there and just read it.
I can read it, but I also need peace and quiet to like read and want to read it. Like I can read it. I like reading.
Right. Yeah.
Like
I like reading like group chat. Like I can read fast as fuck, boy.
the whole thing is like you
Like you know that dude that's fast as fuck, boy. Like that's me reading.
but that's the whole thing too. It's like you got to be able to read anything. Like
Comprehend, yeah.
Because there's fools that like legit read text messages
They-
and they like take everything out of context because these fools
Oh, yeah.
are illiterate.
Yeah.
Like I say that
Oh,
shit all
God,
the
yeah.
time. I'm like, you fools are illiterate as fuck. That's not what even he said in the text.
Exactly.
There's like no context.
All
There's like context clues to what he's saying or sarcasm, and you fools
Yeah.
don't know how to read or you don't what.
a lot of people don't catch sarcasm or whatever.
And then context does
It's like
get lost in
I'm
text.
just fucking around, or they forget. First thing I tell people is like, I'm gonna bullshit all day long. Do not believe anything I say.
And then certain context does get lost in text, but you also got to make sure who you're texting. Like, for example, if I say something in a group chat with the homies and we all have a similar sense of humor, or we're all friends for years now.
Yeah.
Fools know and like the context in which I'm talking. But like if I'm in like a work group chat, I'm not gonna say like be clowning or saying shit that I'm not supposed to be saying, like, or using certain like verbiage, right? Like I'm not gonna be like
just matching the energy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. It's etiquette too. It's a combo of a bunch of shit. So that's why like it's always good to like exercise your mind, like
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, because they're like. People are like, well, you should exercise too. I'm like, yeah, but if you're just a fucking meathead and you're like retarded, like and for a lack of a better term, because you're choosing to like set yourself back because you're prioritizing one over the other. Yeah. So technically, you're giving yourself mental retardation.
It's a great way to put it. Yeah, a good way for me to exercise my mind is at work, because I'm kind of lazy. Like, I'm a beast, but like only when I need to be. If there's no other
animal, different beast.
if there's no other way to do it easier, then I'm a fucking animal.
Yeah.
But I will try to. That's why you got to give the laziest person the hardest job. They'll figure out the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
That's me. You know, because I'm lazy.
Is it gonna be the safest though?
I'm not gonna get hurt.
And that's the other thing too. It's like very like.
It's like, well, safety is there's a lot of gray area in my opinion.
Safety's like athletics to me.
Yeah, it's like I can push myself to the red line of.
So for example, my job is not labor intensive, like just keeping it a buck.
We'll be sleeping at work and shit.
Taking naps.
Puts the projector and watches baseball games and shit, college games.
Well, even when we're doing like summer setup, like you're just sitting there like cranking out like devices and making sure they're like ready to go for the beginning of the year.
Crank out this device.
So like you're just doing all this extra work, right? But so like our new boss legit walks in and we're watching fucking Parks and Rec as we're like working on these devices. So it's just funny, but
that's right. You do have a new boss.
Yeah,
the corporate man. Yeah, corporate Frank's been in the house for. Actually, you've been MIA, bro. Yeah. You're a little bit MIA.
I think it's just like a bunch of shit going on that's got to like square away. But no, yeah, you just. What's the best way? Like I wanted like to get there and I kind of got sidetracked. But
my bad.
What were you talking about before?
Easiest way. Finding easy ways to do shit.
And then it's athletics. That's what I was getting to.
Athletics, yeah.
So I have a coworker who's tiny guy, like just genetics, right? Like he comes from like probably indigenous people that are like a little bit smaller wherever they're from.
It's from Oaxaca.
It's like he's short and like
Filipino,
but he's been here like for years. Like his family's been here for generations, right? Yeah. So I'm just like, all right, cool, no big deal. But he also has like a cleft foot, so he has like a disability, like legit a cleft foot.
The fuck is that?
I can't remember what the actual like physical description is.
Cleft foot?
I want to say it's like an uneven like foot or leg.
How the fuck do you spell cleft?
C-L-E-F-T, I think.
Okay.
I think, or club foot, one of the two.
Cleft foot.
Or club foot, my bad. I can't remember.
Club foot. Cleft foot, also called split foot or ectrodactyly, is a rare birth difference where the central part of the foot does not form normally.
Yeah.
So it's like this?
Yeah. So he's like, it looks normal, but he was saying that like there's structurally like it's smaller, I think, than his other foot.
Imagine imagine the fat toe. Yeah. And then the pinky toe.
Yeah.
And then there's the three in the middle are not there.
Yeah, he has all of them, but it's like shorter or something like that. His isn't like completely like
missing toes.
Yeah, I think he had to have a surgery because I think one of his was fused together to the other one.
Genetics. It is usually caused by gene changes passed in families or occurring randomly.
Yeah.
Treatment, special footwear. Okay. So surgery. Doctors can close the gap or align toes if walking is hard.
Yeah. So pretty much he had that work done and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
And super cool kid, right?
I never knew about this.
So he has that. And then like there's certain things that when we work in summer and I have to get up on like ladders.
Looks like crab. like a crab claws. Is it crab?
Yeah.
Or what a lobster claws, whatever, lobster same claws, shit.
Yeah. But so
Jesus Christ.
So homie, like, right, he's like, I can take more risk, so I'll jump into the ceiling.
Please, you guys gotta call him Cleft.
Nah, he's cool as fuck. If he was a bitch, like low key, I would.
What up, C left?
I would like if he was a dick, I'd be like, yeah.
Fuck, that's crazy.
But he's super cool. He's always like looking out for you, like, and he's younger too. So it's like if he was a complete asshole, then I'd shit on him. Like, but he's cool as fuck. So
yeah. Usually folks that got some shit going on, like they're usually pretty chill.
Yeah, and then like he's like super sweet kid. I'm not gonna be like, I even told him one time because sometimes I'll wait for him, like when everybody leaves.
Yeah.
Because like we're out in the middle of the parking lot, and there's just randoms walking by, so I just sit there and I'll wait for these fools to all get in their cars.
Yeah, you big brother.
Yeah, because like he's like shorter. Obviously, he has like an actual disability. So
your parking lot, big bro. And
so I just sit there and watch because like there's people who randomly walk up, and I'm like, and I'll just sit there and like make sure nobody's gonna do some stupid shit.
But in the nice area though. The nice area of...
We're on the border, like, technically. So, like... And then, like, any nice area always has the threat of, like, people from shitty areas. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to say shitty areas in the sense of, like...
Oh, they're shitty areas, bro. Them fools... Nah, I'm not going to say that.
But they're the same environments that they create for themselves,
Them fools in Muscoy. They be traveling.
To be fair, like... Or even, like, the fools from, like... They're victims of their own, like, creation. Because if you... You know you can make yourself like the people who litter, right? They're always like, man, my fucking like neighborhood's so dirty, it's ghetto here, blah blah blah. And then like the first thing you ever catch them doing is littering, not following any type of fucking structure or laws that like tell you not to litter or do anything. They're the same fools that say, oh, this place is so dirty and ghetto, and then they're like, any chance they get to get rid of something, they dump it in the lot behind their house and then like wait for the city to come pick it up.
Hypocrisy, it's like its finest. Yeah.
So it's like one of those things, but yeah, you sometimes you have like some riffraff that rolls through, like
for sure,
because you already know that like better neighborhoods get victimized by people from
Muscoy,
from lesser backgrounds, just because it becomes like, why are you gonna try to steal from your neighbors when
people
they don't got
from
shit
Muscoy
either?
and San Bernardino and South Fontana,
like logically,
South Rialto.
Like logically speaking, if we're talking about crime, just in like a logical sense, like why would somebody steal from somebody else that's poor when they could steal from somebody that has more?
Mm-hmm. People from Compton. Just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. No,
well,
please don't. If you're from Compton, don't shoot me,
fools
please.
in Compton now have money because like all the gentrification and shit. Like,
for real?
Yeah, because
see that I'm just.
It's the same thing.
I'm uninformed.
It's the same thing with SoFi and Inglewood, right? Like you have that in Intuit Center.
It's all ratchet everywhere.
No, it's like you have these houses that were built in like the 30s and the 40s that are like 3-bedroom, 1 bath that are getting renovated.
SoFi is where
Inglewood.
It's where the Rams play, right? And the Chargers.
And the Chargers, yeah.
And then where's Intuit?
Intuit's like right next to it. Like right
who or what uses that? Clippers
and like concerts.
So they're not at the Staples Center anymore, which is now Crypto,
yeah.
Arena.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I remember shit through scrolling through. I doom scroll.
But just to go back to like our main point was like athleticism and safety go like in a sense
hand in hand.
When you're at work and you're more of an athlete or you know you can get away with something, managers are willing to look the other way because they need it done, and they're not going to say that.
Yeah, 1,000%.
But
we know.
But if it's like, for example, if it's me or you and you're way better like of an athlete and they trust you more, even if me and you are both athletic,
Ralph's got it.
Yeah, Ralph. Don't worry about it, big dog. Ralph will take care of it.
Ralph's got it.
Yeah, he knows how to do it. Yeah. Like just watch him and like see if like you can pick something up.
I mean, I work with a lot of high value shit, so I got a lot of eyes on me, and I don't go fuck. I be scratching my balls and shit. I don't care.
It's better than.
So if your iPad got like Boski balls on it, I'm sorry. Got to scratch my balls, bro. You know. But you know what they call us at work, bro? They call us industrial athletes, even though some of these people are fat as fuck. I'm just like, that ain't no athlete, bro. That's just somebody using a machine. Stand up forklift, you know. Yeah. Do the reach. That was a terrible sound effect. I'm starting to feel this buzzball. This shit.
They're strong for like their density. Like they're like very.
Oh yeah, these are. What's the concentration on this bitch?
They're very dense. I think
15%.
Yeah, but it's like 15% in like this little.
But I haven't eaten.
Yeah, that too.
Like it's literally.
We jumped into this to give the fans what they need because I got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Frank got to go grocery shopping.
And shit.
Do you guys? Where do you guys grocery shop at?
I think. Well, there's a new like the full on Stater Brothers with the kitchens now.
No,
like, have you seen them?
I have not.
So if you go, the closest one I can think to you would be the one in Highland, because I want to say, did they open any new ones around
on Fifth? Is it across from Costco?
Yeah, the new one. Do you know where the new Costco is in Highland?
I know where that's at.
Yeah, off of Green Spot, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Green Spot and Fifth, same shit.
Yeah, they just cross over, right?
Yeah.
Like they cross over.
The freeway separates.
Yeah, but it's Highland, big dog. It's Green Spot.
There's yeah.
No, but
there's nice Highland and there's ugly Highland.
I live in ugly Highland.
I apologize.
It's not that bad, but it's like
ugly
Highland's cool because it has its like I don't have to deal with HOAs and fires because I live on the other side of the freeway.
Oh, that's right.
So like, when the fires like reach down the mountain and like they sprawl through that path, like the freeway kind of like eradicates them at that spot.
Isn't there by the Walmart on the I guess like the north,
that's
the northeast end of Highland?
That's a weird spot
into the
like
mountains.
Because there's like an Aldi and like some other shit there.
Yeah, it's an interest. There's a Ross. I bought cleats there. Remember, I found some black and white Griffies a long time ago. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I do.
But I had told you about them. I'm like, bro, look what I just fucking found. We were still on the Nationals.
Yeah, I remember you telling me because we were like big on the Griffies and the Jordans and shit.
No, we were big on finding cleats at Ross.
Oh,
like
that's true, yeah.
that was the thing. Dude, I haven't found cleats in a long time.
That's the resellers on the internet fucking shit up for people.
Bands. What was I gonna
That's
say?
an interesting spot.
Yeah, there isn't there like a there's like a, I don't know if it's like it's a social spot or something, or a restaurant or like a bar for Yamava. Is there something like that there?
I think there's like some exclusive
or
membership.
they were opening something there like the last time I've been.
I think that's what they
there.
were saying. I don't know. I don't really follow Yamava just because it's too much money, dog, to follow.
Yeah,
they built a lot of shit.
We saw on the way home, we were coming from Target from the north end of Fontana. We were coming home and we saw some signs by the freeway. Marco Antonio Solis was gonna be a
from
Yamava,
the Bookies,
from those Bookies, bro. Like the anchor being of those Bookies. And my wife was like, "Oh my God, we have to go because my mom, she used to listen to them all the time, and I would hear the song."
Dude,
and
I'm
just like,
Natha's parents have like, I can't remember if it's her dad. He has like a connection to them fools.
Yeah.
So he always goes and like watches them any chance. Yeah, he has like some type of connection to them when like their early days.
Oh, okay.
Like when they were touring. Like I think he like either. I don't
know.
know.
Roadie, maybe?
Like he might have been a roadie, or he was like a roadie for somebody else that was like in that same realm of music. I can't remember what it was, but they have like. Because I think
maybe he was a roadie for like the opening act. Or something.
Yeah, but I think he has some connection to him, and I was just like, "Oh, that's cool." So he always like goes and supports, and that's his favorite group too, and just I think it gives him nostalgia.
I met him once. He seems like a real cool guy.
Yeah,
seems like a cool swagger. You know?
Yeah, he's chill as fuck.
Yeah,
he's just one of those dudes, just like vibing the whole time.
Yeah.
He was always trying to like. I always fuck around, and I'm like, nah, not that says I can't drink, because they're always offering me like whiskey. He's like, hey man, I just got this like Macallan 18, like you should like try it. I'm
dog,
like,
how do you say no to that?
Number one, I don't like. I technically
okay, fair enough.
Number one, I go not that special. Like I can't be drinking. Yeah, like and I'm just playing the part.
You're like, hey, your daughter hits me, bro.
I play the part, so like sometimes I'll be like, nah, she's gonna get mad. So like I just like fuck around.
Yeah,
like she doesn't care. Like,
and he's just like.
Yeah, he's just good. It goes and he pours me. He's like, just try it. I'm like, I bet.
Give a little taste. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, that food has like all the whiskeys.
Yeah. So a couple minutes ago, you mentioned being a product of your own creation.
Yeah.
The trade deadline in Major League Baseball. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know if you.
I had a good time with it.
Yeah, it was on. The deadline day was Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Last Monday.
Monday at 3.
That was a lot of fun. There was.
I didn't expect so much stuff to move. Or like so many guys to move products.
Dude, I was on. I logged into YouTube and I was on the Baseball is Dead, their live stream. That shit was cool, man. That shit was cool. I was like, ain't no way these fools are doing this for 6 hours unless they're getting paid.
Yeah.
Which, that's how they make their money now. Shout out Jared Carabas, the Boski of Major League Baseball. Yeah, Frank.
No.
No.
He actually played pro ball. Did Carabas play pro ball?
Fuck no.
Or I'm thinking about the other guy. What's the other guy's name?
None of them.
Proof. That's
a different media company.
I know, but like he played pro.
Trevor Plouffe, yeah. But yeah, he's talking baseball. He's with John Boy Media, the other juggernaut in that realm.
Yeah, I like them fools, man.
Yeah, man. Shit, I've mentioned in the past about ending this shit in March, but with baseball lockout looming, Frank, I don't know, man. I don't know if these motherfuckers are willing to give us money. I might just extend this shit another year, see how it goes.
Could extend these nuts.
I mean, whatever. But anyways, trade deadline. That was fun. I know Anaheim Angels moved all their guys.
We moved a bit of
most
guys.
of them. Yeah,
I think we moved guys that we could move and get a decent return.
Yeah,
because Detmers and Neto were like.
How'd you like your?
The new guy seems to have
rebuild, I guess.
I think he has homeboy's ear, which is a good thing. So I don't know how he convinced them.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have to have the right person in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to have like a person like... Because people were big on Dipoto, and I've always never liked the way Dipoto moves. Right. And even when he went to Seattle, people were like, oh, look, all this shit Dipoto's doing. I'm like, Dipoto lucked out.
Seattle hasn't done anything.
Well, the whole thing is Dipoto lucked out, too, because he inherited somebody else's like build.
Mm-hmm.
And then they fired him because shit wasn't going great. And then, but a lot of the players he inherited were like
most of it's player development, bro. Like, if we're being honest.
And then that's another.
You can draft whoever the fuck. You can draft the 1-1 and they may never make it because your system sucks.
Yeah.
But if your system's awesome, like imagine if like the Tampa Bay Rays, as a matter of fact, they're a perfect example. Like Tampa Bay Rays would get, they were the shit team for a long time. Houston Astros, they were shit for a long time when tanking.
The Dodgers develop really like.
They could draft whoever.
Yeah, they can.
You know what I mean?
But they develop well and they have like an eye for it.
Yeah.
I think. For example, B-Will has a good point when he like talks shit about the Angels. He's like, we don't develop well, and it's. I
wonder if B-Will has a voice DM this week.
He might, but
we have 2 so far that are not B-Will, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
It's probably one of them's probably Will saying fuck the Red Sox. He might have one mixed.
Don't get me started on the Red Sox, dude.
No, but
and you could call me a hypocrite all you want, but don't get me started.
You already know what I'm saying.
Don't get me started on the hottest team in baseball, bro. That's it.
No, yeah, I think, and this is like, I think this is true for all teams. It's, everybody, hindsight's 2020, right? So like, I think B-Will made a point about like, oh, we don't develop well on this and that. Yeah. Like, and I agree with him. Like, I do think we don't develop well, and the guys that we did develop, they were partially in other systems. Like when people were big on Ohapi came from Philly.
Okay.
So or Philly? Was it Philly? I can't remember who it was. Like that traded him over, picked him up. He did well for a little bit,
and then he
fizzled out. But I also think he just needs a change of scenery because he's not a great defensive catcher.
Yeah.
And then his hit tool just went down the drain when like you don't have that same protection.
Yeah.
And then when you're hitting 6 or 7, like I could just throw
all
right
the
at
Angels,
you.
Yeah,
I could just throw right at you.
Mm-hmm. Challenge you.
And that's kind of like the other aspect of a lot of that stuff. It's the Angels had some like Silsets was a good like setup guy because that was the first trade, right? Ohapi and Silsets for the minor league kid, but or the 2 minor league pitcher or a minor league pitcher and a shortstop or something like that or a second baseman infielder. But I was like, that's a good trade in my opinion because of the fact that like Ohapi had 0 trade value. Right. Like even if you tried to move him to somebody, like nobody was going to take him, and that's why he's in AAA right now.
Right. Like
he's legitimately like got traded to another big league club. And they like put him in AAA. Silsets is the only one that stayed up, and he's in the bullpen. And he was one of our better relievers, but at the same time, it's like you gotta move some of these guys around and get some return on younger guys because eventually those guys get old, or they stop being effective, and then their value's now, and that's pretty much it. And I think the big one that people were like debating was Soriano for Nimala, and then like the 2 other kids like at short
the Blue Jays guys.
Yeah, it's like 3 of them. Like one's a lower A guy or rookie ball guy, and then like the other 2 were in AA.
Yeah,
and people were like, "Oh, well, Nimala's never even played." He's like, and then it turns out he was in AA playing like, and he's hitting pretty well.
Yeah,
and then he shows up in
prospects. Yeah,
he shows up in Rocket City and starts mashing the ball. So like,
where the fuck is Rocket City?
Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah, it's a AA.
Shout out Forrest Gump.
It's a AA affiliate.
Anytime I hear the state Alabama, that's all I think about. Forrest Gump.
And it's funny because it's like he played on Alabama's football team, right? Mm-hmm. And that's all they're known for too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. As far as
I think the win of my favorite trade though has to be Nacho, because we pretty much got him for free.
Nacho Alvarez,
and I've been calling that shit for years now, or 2 years now.
How many degrees of separation is that for us?
1, 2,
1 degree?
2?
1 or 2 degrees?
Yeah, because technically he's the homie's brother.
So then, if you knew him directly, then he'd be just 1 degree of separation?
Yeah, 1 degree, I think.
So his brothers play on our Sunday squad.
Yeah, so he's like 2, 3 degrees of separation, depending on how you look at it.
Okay.
Because technically we're like homies with them.
Yeah.
But then that's their brother.
Yeah.
So then that's 2 like levels that we have to get to, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then we know his cousin too, which is Eric.
2 degrees of separation. Yeah, okay.
Because like Eric's their cousin too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, it is what it is, but.
So
I was happy about that trade. That's probably like one of the better trades. That
You're like, let's go with that. You were happy. You were happy for that.
Because I was happy because we needed the third base. Mm-hmm. Like, he was stuck behind everybody and fucking, because you have Riley, Albies, the new, the kid that plays shortstop?
No,
well, Dubon's there too, who could play like
their shortstop. It's not Arcia.
No,
that used to be their shortstop.
It's this Dominican dude. I can't remember his name. He was an all-star this year, I think. but he's solid.
I don't follow the Braves as much.
And then they have a couple bench guys that like were in front of him that technically got like a chance to play.
Yeah.
And then even before that, you had like Eli White and then that one little dorky fool with the glass. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
That played too. And you're just sitting there
That
going,
one dorky fool with the
yeah, he was like
glasses.
small ass fool, like had like a .80 average, .08 average. And I'm
That's
just sitting there
funny.
going like, how the fuck is this dude up before like Nacho? Like, but then I was looking at the stats. He plays second. It's like his true position. Nacho's kind of like they were just moving him around, but Nacho's a big ass second baseman. He's more of a true
I
third.
thought he was third baseman.
Yeah, he's a true third baseman. I
Okay.
think, in my opinion, like he has the size, he moves, he has the range, he has the arm.
Future Gator, bro.
I need him to
I
be.
hope not. I hope he's
No, I
never
hope he
had-
has a fruitful Angels career. 'Cause,
1,000%. I mean, the opportunity for him to play consistently in the majors is
Because
there.
another move that we made last year that was from the Braves that's been working out, and I think once we put everything together, it'll be. I'd rather watch the Angels lose 100 games with every dude on the team being young and cool. You
Yeah.
want to keep Mike Trout in center field? I'd rather lose 100 fucking games, dog,
Right.
and watch all the young guys get an opportunity to play than fucking watch us keep piecing together these weird fucking teams where you have like a 10-year veteran like playing over this kid that's hitting way better in like AAA and like
Yeah.
developing well, and then you have this fucking old motherfucker like hitting .05 in the bigs, and you're just like, what the fuck is he still doing there? Like, yeah, I mean, like, if we're being honest, like, I'd rather watch the young boys lose 100 games than watch these fools win 80 games,
Yeah.
and then like still be 80 and 80 or 81 and 81 and like not have a chance at playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I want to see the teams develop. I want to see that. No, just going back to it, it's like it's a good trade deadline for us. I think we're moving in the right direction, even though certain people won't agree. But it's a lot better than past years. Past years we just held on to fools until they were ass, and then like we couldn't get shit from them after. Like I think the move with Soriano was like a smart one because he does have 2 Tommy Johns, and there's no he did have 2 years of control or whatever. But let's say next year he comes out, pitches well for like the first half of the season, and he just blows his shoulder out again or his elbow, and like now he needs surgery again, and now you have a 3-time surgery haver. Like his value's gone, and pretty much you just gotta hope he stays on the team and stays healthy and pitches well enough to like justify the reason you kept him. And that's something the Angels can't afford to do. If the Blue Jays can do that, shit, fuck it. But the Angels, like, we've been bad and we're just getting worse. Like,
they have not won from their year of drafting pitchers. They have not one of them.
Yeah, like
Not
those fools
one.
are all gone. And like, I get the logic there. Like, oh, if we draft all these pitchers, they're gonna be good. But the whole thing is like
You got to
developing.
be able to develop them.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It's just dumb. I think there's
Mike Maddox will save them.
it's a fucking.
Mike Maddox is not Captain Save-A-Ho.
Yeah.
He's just not.
I think Mark Pryor is. Like, I think
Mark
Mark
Pryor.
Pryor is like the. I think Mark Pryor is the new Maddox in that thing.
Who's he the pitching coach for?
The Dodgers.
Oh, God.
And the only reason I say that is
Of course I didn't know that.
it makes sense though. He went to USC. Yeah.
Right.
But he just.
Should stay with the Cubs.
He's one of those guys that he knows pitching and he knows how to get the best out of these dudes, but he's also very they're very susceptible to getting hurt. So you see their setup and you're just like Snell, Glass now, fucking.
Well, we're just giving them rest for the playoffs.
And even if they are,
they need to focus on getting to October first,
And
because it ain't looking too bright.
well, the whole thing is if they run into the buzzsaw that they ran into a few years back, and they end up getting knocked out by the Braves or something, because there goes a three-peat.
Yeah.
And the Braves are just scrappy. I like the Braves.
The Dodger fans are so hell bent on we're 3P. No. It's like, shut your bitch ass up. You know, they ran into the buzzsaw, which is the Boston Red Sox. I just want to throw that in there. Hope you guys like brooms. However, Boston Red Sox, I like their trade deadline. It was fun for me. They did a lot. Adley Rushman, a bit of an overpay, but
I think it depends on how it plays out.
Sometimes you got to overpay to get one, to keep a guy away from another team, which is the Yankees.
Yeah.
Fuck the Yankees. And I mean, it's not like the guy's ass. He's probably one of the top defensive catchers out there, and he's got a good stick. Type of dude that needed to change the scenery, because Baltimore's ass.
Yeah, and then you have Basalo right behind you.
Who wants to be in Baltimore in general? Not just the ballpark. It was probably one of the best ballparks in Major League Baseball, which I've never been to, but it's just what I've heard. But to play for that organization, just like the color combination of black and orange is ugly, dog.
Well, he was an
For
Oregon
starters.
State Beaver.
What?
He was an Oregon State Beaver, so he's used to that.
He's probably tired of the color orange.
That's probably why he needed to change the scenery. He's like, I'm tired of seeing this shit.
Yeah, he starts rehab. I think it makes sense if they're able to extend him. You know,
I think that goes for like the School Bowl trade too. Like I know the Dodgers got School Bowl and everybody's all booty hurt, and I'm like, look, I think the Detroit Tigers.
The Tigers were gonna take the first thing they could get,
And I think the Tigers
traded for a guy named River. I'm sorry,
River Ryan, yeah.
Stupid
But River
man.
Ryan's like pretty legit. And then they got people are like, oh, well, they only got the number 18 like guy in the Dodger system. I'm like, have you looked at the Dodger system? A lot of their like 11 through 18, 11 through 20,
right,
could probably be like 3s and 4s in other people's organizations. They're
For
just
sure.
like, what's that?
I'll give them their what do you call it? Give them their flowers.
Yeah, like as far as developing people,
they can develop guys.
who's the dude that was fucking tearing it up, but he's blocked by every outfield position?
I have no idea.
They have a guy from like Florida State. I can't remember his name right now. But this motherfucker's blocked on every level. But he was hitting, like, he think he had like an OPS of like 13 or 1400 or some shit. Like just fucking going off, hitting a home run every other night. Like it was, he was going off. And then they were just like, yeah, but they can't move him up because there's everybody's in his way. Like you got Pajes, you got like all these other guys that like, as much as you don't like Kike's a tried true veteran. Like you can't.
Dude's ass.
But he's like
he's a sorry Major League Baseball
but he's been
player.
clutch, you know what I mean? Like, and he's clutched up in the most important moments. So as much
For
as you want to
sure.
hate that fool, like,
Yeah, I don't like his face. Very punchable face.
but yeah, I think the School Bowl trade makes sense if they win the World Series. If they fall anything short of that and they don't win it,
Hit him with the Nelson. I can't do it right now.
I don't know.
No, I can't do it. I don't have it in me. It's
Dehydrated?
this. Yeah, a little bit. It's a little bit of this buzzball,
But
which I haven't finished.
But that's kind of like the thing. It's like they went all or nothing on that one guy, which was School Bowl.
Yeah.
So let's say they get into the playoffs and they get smoked for whatever reason, which I doubt. They'll probably make it deep in, and if they don't get let's say they don't make the World Series, it's gonna probably be the NLCS where they get knocked out.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess. But if they don't win it this year with School Bowl and like that plethora of pitching that they have,
Yeah.
you're gonna kind of look at it and be like, damn.
And we can point at them and laugh.
Yeah. And then not only that, it's like, you know, that School Bowl is free after the season to like explore his options, and he might not want to come back, like, because that Dodgers team, I think it's a love-hate for some of these guys. Like when you're a guy, I think when you're a guy that knows,
I hate him, Frank. I hate him.
I think when you're like a Mookie or a Freddie Freeman, a Shohei,
I don't like either of them.
Yama, like
Don't like him.
you've been established, right? So if you win or lose,
Mookie's ass. Who's the other guy you said? Freddie? Fraudulent. Who's the other one? The third one? Shohei. Gambler. Who's the fourth one?
Yama.
I like him.
Yeah, Yamamoto.
I like Yamamoto.
But that's what I mean. Like those guys, they already have 2 rings, right?
Little Japanese man just shoving it up your ass. I like him.
Like
Samurai.
They have 2 rings. I think Kyle Tucker has a ring with the Astros, right?
With the cheating Astros or the legit Astros.
I think legit ones, the ones that won it that year or the years after. But you look at some of those guys on that team, and you start falling into this trap of complacency. Like, okay, you've won it 2 in a row. Like, how? If I had to say how bad do they want a 3-peat, I think they want it bad enough for certain people, but other fools like aren't invested in the same level like what Shohei would be. I think some of these other guys are just there for a ride. Like I think Rojas is invested, and he's not a good.
Well, he was retired at the beginning of the season, and then he was like, "No, one more."
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. It's like he's putting his whole effort in, knowing that he's just a role guy.
Yeah,
like he's giving it his all, knowing he's a role guy.
He went full Jake Taylor, bro. And he's like, all right, one more season.
And then you have other role guys. Like I think Rushing, and then a couple of these other younger guys are like, they're not the main guys. Like Will Smith is their main catcher. He's hurt right now.
So is Rushing.
So is Rushing. Now you got this other kid up. But like one dude that's not a main arm is Robleski. But he's probably one of their better arms in the sense of like he's about the team. He wants to win the 3rd championship because he wants.
Well, he's young
it.
and hungry.
Yeah,
know?
But there's other guys on that team that aren't. Like they're just complacent in the fact that they get to like hang out and be around. Like
Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz is one of those like where he's like there, but he knows what it means. Like I just want to get my ship, dip out, cool, whatever. But he's not. but he's not like 100%. I don't want to.
Tanner Scott.
I think Tanner Scott hasn't performed. I think he wants to do good.
he hasn't performed since he got there.
So, but that's another thing. It's like
I think
certain places.
Someone should be like, no, Busky, yeah, you're wrong.
Some guys don't perform in that. When you think about the core Dodgers, like, oh, who's like,
hey, bro, end this Dodger shit in 30 seconds. Tired of these.
But
Dodgers.
I think they're the perfect example for that. There's like this.
Nah, I guess you're right.
Like they're like they trade, they do this, they do that, they do everything well, right? Mm-hmm. And like if we're gonna I'm gonna give them their flowers now, never again. Mm-hmm. They do everything well, right? But the whole thing is that you start falling into the pit of complacency. Like you start having dudes that like show up, like Kyle Tucker shows up, does ask, but he knows that the team's gonna carry him.
The richest man on Dodgers.
And then what's gonna end up happening is he might go off in the playoffs. But if he doesn't, who cares? Like as long as they win the ship, nobody cares that fool went 0 for fucking 20 in the playoffs or whatever it may be, like 1 in 15, or he's like 0 for with fucking runners in scoring positions in the playoffs. Like nobody's gonna care once that ring is like they accomplished the feat of winning 3.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna give a fuck. But that dude legitimately just cruising through this season, not doing shit.
Yeah,
and he doesn't want it as much as
he got the bag.
And let me rephrase this. The optics look like him and a couple other guys on that Dodger team are like, well, we don't give a fuck because not only am I already a World Series champion, I don't need another ring, but you guys are paying me to be here and I'm going to try to help you win another ring. But like, that's the way it's looking because their performance is so bad. I'm not saying that's what it is.
Right. I see what you're saying.
But like the optics look almost like, man, Kyle Tucker don't even care. Like you heard you heard Thomas talking downstairs. It's like, I don't know why we signed this fool. This fool don't even look like he's
Thomas is my brother-in-law for those that don't know. Yeah.
So he's like talking shit saying like, oh, I don't fucking like, I don't know why we signed that fool, blah, blah, blah. Same thing with Tanner Scott. Like you hear those same comments about certain people and you're just like, you're not wrong, but you're not right. Like them fools probably do care, but they're doing so bad that the optics look like they don't give a fuck. Right, but that's because they're supposed to keep everything professional.
Yeah, you can't really show too much emotion out there. You know, like you got to keep the same energy when you're doing well, and when you're doing bad. You know, that the one?
Yeah.
Found it. We don't need to talk about that. But yeah, that was a fun trade deadline, man. There was a lot of names that moved around. Bit of an overpay for the Red Sox for Rutschman, sure. But you gotta give some to get some, you know. Extend Rutschman, and I think it'll be fine. That's about it. I got nothing else on that. I was happy with the 15-game streak. Didn't like that it ended. Who ended it? Was it? I don't remember who they lost to. They won a lot of series in a row. After that, they went and they got another 9-game win streak after the 15-game win streak.
Yeah,
they lost yesterday, and then they lost today as well. Ended
fucking
there.
Losers.
I know, no catch up. If you know, you know, no catch up. But yeah, man. Skubal going to the Dodgers. There's talk of collusion. What are your thoughts on that? Collusion with the owners.
Oh, with them trying to send it so they can go?
Yeah, so they can go to the lockout.
I think if Detroit and them are doing that, it makes sense for those markets.
Okay.
And I think that's why it's easy to fall for that trap.
Uh-huh.
But also, if I'm a fucking major league team and my team historically can't keep players because we can't pay them the same thing as other people, why wouldn't you trade Skubal at his highest? And then some people are like, oh, like, that's bullshit.
They didn't get shit for him, but like, he's just a rental.
Yeah, he's a rental for 2 months.
For now.
For 2 months, yeah, unless you can extend him. But the whole thing being is like, this is where the Red Sox come in and they fucking give away like 3 top 15 prospects and a couple guys on the back, Narvaez and
Cash.
And Cash for fucking Adley Rutschman. 2 months of Adley Rutschman if they can't like.
No, they have until through 28.
Okay, so through 28. My bad. I was thinking about the other deal. So through 28. And they're like, damn, you overpaid, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't help the situation in that sense because the optics are what the optics are. They're just going to tell you, and it's a perfect word for this fucking segment, optics.
Optics.
Letter O.
Optics, the letter O. I like that.
But the optics are what you want to believe and like what your eyes are going to tell you. Like, so you're seeing Detroit.
Perspective is everything,
Like,
Frank.
you're seeing Detroit move Skubal and you're like, oh, but they got fucking, who did they get? Zaire Hope.
River.
And Zaire Hope, which is like, people are saying Zaire Hope is going to develop into like maybe, possibly a
Hell of a baseball name.
yeah, like a legit fucking player, and they're saying he's gonna have 30 home run seasons, 30 steal seasons. So he's that good. Like they expect him to develop into that, and he's probably gonna get to do it in Detroit because you got dudes coming up right now like Max Clark and McConaughey and like all these young guys, and you already have a set of young guys that are on the way up and out probably because they're gonna want contract extensions. They're gonna want to be paid more because you have Riley Green, you have Torkelson, you have all these dudes that are like
The shortstop. McGonagall?
McConaughey, yeah.
Okay.
He's like the new one, but they have him under control for like the next 5 years or some shit like that. So he's not moving anywhere. You got all these young guys on that team like that are relatively young and relatively under control. So they did what they think is best for their winning season. Like you saw it last year, like people were like tripping that AJ Hinch was like got that team into the playoffs. I'm like, why? He has a star-studded like young cast of players, and then you add like a guy like Glaber and a couple other guys that are legit baseball guys that can help the team win. Like, I'm not surprised. Same thing. I'm not surprised with Chicago.
Right.
You accumulated all these dudes that like people gave away for like rentals.
Yeah.
And
White Sox or Cubs? Because they both made moves.
yeah, no, both of them. Like,
Which I like. I like the idea of the White Sox making moves.
yeah,
When they're performing well, like baseball is better.
yeah.
You know, I know everybody be saying that the American League is ass, but like, is it?
Well, you saw the fucking
Is
Red
it?
Sox just run over the Dodgers like a
Is
couple,
it?
like
You know?
a weekend ago. Like,
Maybe just it showed in the All-Star game. The pitching is it better? It's hard to say. I don't know. I don't understand the numbers as much as others would, you know, but maybe it's just better balanced, you know.
yeah, that's
And everybody talks about the Dodgers like they're blah 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 blah, but they're not even the best team in their league. They're not even the second best team.
Milwaukee,
in their league.
right? And then Atlanta. or something?
Milwaukee and Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. That's what it is.
Something like that. I'd have to fact check that as of what's today? Sunday, August 9th, 2026. At what time is it, Frank? 2:20 p.m.
220. Yeah.
Yeah, you can fact check me on that. But I also don't care if I'm wrong. I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter to me. Because we got to play baseball today. In the Sunday leagues, Frank, the IE Gators are the kings of tying. Yeah, we tied with our new rivalry. Do we have a new rivalry brewing in our with our opponent, formerly the IE Pirates, now the IE Charros? Rivalry? What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, because one of the guys came over to us and
He was like, "Hey, bro, are we rivals now?" And we were like, "I think so, because we can't beat each other.
yeah.
We just don't beat each other." I don't know historically what the record is against them. What is it? Any idea? I know we've tied the last 2 games.
Yeah.
We beat them earlier in the season, last season, but I don't know before that. Like the seasons prior. I know they beat us once. There was a grand slam that they beat us on.
Yeah, we were like doing good that season. I think we still made playoffs, but like
Yeah, it's at or near 500 one way or the other.
Yeah.
I don't remember enough.
I think we just play each other well, and then sometimes the pitching matchups don't. I think I'm not gonna give anything.
I've
away.
always said we're evenly matched.
Yeah, I think people think that they're not as good because they remember the Pirates with no pitching. So you had like they only really had Marcos for like the longest time, right? And then they picked up that one dude that the homie Jerry knows. I can't remember that fool's name. The guy that pitched the first game and we still beat them. I can't remember his name though, but he was pretty solid.
Oh, a guy named Mario.
So like Mario, he pitched well, and like we just fucking snuck that one out.
Yeah.
Same thing with like the guys they threw today. Like all of them threw pretty solid. Like none of those dudes were slouches.
Yeah.
Like
I think, dude, how many hit by pitches did we have as a team today?
how many people we hit, or how many they?
How many did we hit? I know how many they hit.
I got hit twice by myself.
I know how many they hit. I have that number in my head. It's my jersey number. Because we had like 3 or 4 as well. So
I think we had 3 in one inning or something like that, and then I had 2.
Yeah, because there was a lot of.
I want to say like 7 or 8.
There was a lot of hit by pitches in today's game on both sides. I think they had 5 on us, and we maybe had 3 or 4. And I was just like, well, I got hit. You got hit twice. And then two of our other guys got hit. I got on base all 4 times.
I think
today,
Kike got hit too, and he just kind of like said, "Nah."
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Did he do anything with the bat? I don't remember.
though he hit that shot, and I think he just had a single, but like this motherfucker smoked that ball to right, and Hummies was standing right there.
I know that was well positioned. I was just like, oh, come on.
But the whole thing is like,
why are you standing right there?
And it's not like their guy was throwing gas. Like he was throwing firm, but he wasn't throwing like anything where he was blowing it by us.
Yeah.
And then I think he threw him an off-speed pitch. So you would think like you're playing gap.
Yeah.
So you're playing pool, so you're playing straight up with second and not straight up with the second baseman.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like right behind the second baseman, and the Kika just smokes the ball down the line. He takes like 4 steps and catches it.
Yeah. I was like, why is he standing right there?
Yeah, like he was like, probably like 2 or 3 steps away.
I'm in the right center gap.
And then I hit one into that same spot, and I smoked mine. And he's like, and the only reason I got it by him is because I hit it farther. But it was just like,
yeah, that was a nice piece.
Yeah, but I'm just sitting there.
You haven't hit a ball like that in a while. I was like, let's fucking go, Frankie. Good shit, man. Good shit.
I just gotta be.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not telling the people what I need to be. I just am.
You just do.
I just am.
Do your thing, Frank, man. I don't really want to get into scores today because our game changers are all fucked up all around. Even ours was just for one reason. On one end of the game changer, there's a final score, and then on the other side of the game changer, there's nothing. It's like still in the second inning. It's like whatever, dude. Even I made a nice play today. You know, like you like my first play of the game, bro. Give me some flowers, dog. I want to hear some flowers. I don't get flowers, man. Give me some flowers. Give me some flowers. Boski wants flowers.
Fucking slow roller. Kid's pretty quick. Fucking this fool picks it up. Bare hand.
I didn't barehand it.
Bare
Come
hand.
on, bro.
I'm selling it, dog.
Okay, sell it.
Fucking bare hand. Just shovel pick like and just
fucking came in
all
hard,
one movement.
Charged hard, just pop, you know.
I've never seen a fat athlete move so smooth.
A fat athlete. I'm an industrial athlete, sir. But yeah, it was a fun game. We always have a good battle with the Paros, the Charros / Pirates. Shout out to them, man. They always battle too. Like they don't give in.
No, they don't.
Yeah. I'm glad their catcher wasn't there today. The guy that usually catches for him.
Yeah.
Usually hits a 3-run double off. That's bullshit. Let me see. I was gonna go to the Smudge Pots game. That would be the vintage baseball.
Oh yeah.
That would have been last Saturday. They canceled because the other team wasn't gonna have enough players, so they ended up canceling.
Okay.
So unfortunately, didn't get a chance to do that. There was a home run derby hosted by the OC Charros.
Okay.
They had it at Santiago High School. I don't know who won. I think Victor Acosta won.
Acosta.
Acosta.
That makes sense.
Shocker. You know.
He's left-handed, no? Or he's a right-handed?
He's righty.
Right-handed bat?
He's righty, yeah.
He's the one that plays third for them mostly, no? Or
short.
Short? Okay, that's short.
But yeah, man, I don't have much, dog. I don't have much today other than I got a couple of SOSs. I got 2 voice DMs.
That's how I like it. Short and sweet.
You know, that's what she said.
Yes.
Yeah, for real. I'm trying to think of like if there's been anything. The San Bernardino Vets League that actually is wrapping up today.
Okay.
Your top division, which would be the A division, the Charros. No, it's the Charros. The Cañeros beat Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
Okay, so
like the beer.
Is there a Santa Clara beer?
I think there is like a Santa Clara beer.
I found your Honduran beer, by the way.
Which Honduran beer?
It's a Honduran beer. Oh, what is it called? Let me Google Honduran beer real quick. Honduran beer.
Puerto Rican beer is pretty good. Medalla.
Salvavida.
Oh, Salvavida. That's what it's
I think
called.
it was Salvavida.
I think I've heard that too. So I got to double check as well. All beer's the same to me.
Salvavida, Varena, Imperial.
Imperial.
Imperial. Which is a richer, darker gold pilsner.
Yeah, Imperial is good because I've had it.
But I found it at.
I'll get it shipped.
I think it's Salvavida, bro. What's this other one? Port Royal Export. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was Salvavida, but they had it at the
grocery outlet.
No, Northgate.
Oh, Northgate.
Dude, Northgate's fire, by the way.
Dude, Northgate. So imagine, we were talking about the Stater Brothers earlier.
Uh-huh.
So imagine Northgate, but Stater Brothers doing it. So it's a little bit like, this is going to sound fucked up because, have you seen the new Vallartas too that they've been putting in?
I haven't been to one in a while, but like I know their vibe.
Those motherfuckers put one right next to the gym in Rancho. Like dead ass.
A Vallarta?
Yeah, like dead ass.
Oh shit.
So like all the gym people.
Which gym in Rancho?
The Chews right there off of Vineyard and Foothill.
Oh, okay, that's over there. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so like it's way in deep into Rancho, but
yeah,
I was laughing because but my job's like not too far from there.
That's by the NY Pizza.
Yeah, it's a little bit further down. Yeah.
What else is over there? What's that winery place?
San Antonio.
No, San Antonio's off the 60.
I can't remember the other one.
Delania or some shit.
Uh-huh.
All the fucking Pro 5 is over there
it's off
somewhere.
of 6th and, yeah.
There's a lot of breweries.
Hamilton
over
and all
there.
that, yeah.
Hamilton, Mars.
Yeah.
But I went to Pro 5 the other day, dude.
There
was nobody there. I was like, this is fucking perfect. I was so happy. So it was my kid's first day of school, and
you were just like, fuck it.
I was like, we picked them up. Dog, I took the day off for that day, and I was like, I told my wife, we're gonna drop the girls off. We're gonna go on a date and blah 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 and this and that. My little one, well, she's in TK, right? Well, they had orientation like midday because in TK they had like a transition for the extended learning programs, right?
Okay.
And so there was an orientation for the TK. There was an orientation for the extended learning. So it's like we only had like an hour to ourselves. Went to what's the place right here? Cracker Barrel. Went to eat with the crackers. Gave me choice.
I hate Cracker Barrel, bro.
You don't like Cracker Barrel?
I think Cracker Barrel is like overhyped.
There's only a couple things that I like from Cracker Barrel.
I think that's the whole thing. It's like, but for all the extra shit and the money you pay for it, like I feel like you're kind of like legit bullying me into like paying for something that I could get somewhere else, like a DJ's or some random like mom and pop spot.
A DJ's. Okay. I like the meatloaf. I don't know what it is about the meatloaf, but I like their meatloaf. And then their loaded hash brown casserole, something like that. Okay, that shit's fire. But they started making those in like top form. Shit's fucking bomb as fuck. And then you dip those in their gravy. That goes with the biscuits. Yeah, like the biscuits and gravy. That's also good, the biscuits. But I don't like to use the gravy on those. I like to go butter and jam. Shit fucking slaps, bro. I'm a fat fuck. I'm fatter than you, dog. You just don't know it. It doesn't look that way. But anyways, man, moving on. You want to get into these SOSs and wrap this bitch up? Oh no, wait. I was talking about Vets League. I was going to talk about. I wanted to mention Vets League. I know the Corona Twins are currently. That game should be wrapping up soon. Who are they playing? They're playing the Piratas, the Pirates. Yeah. Whoever they are. So that's going to end today because they were in a 3-game series split. So today's game 3. So we'll see. We'll see who ends up.
Do they do doubleheaders or just like straight 3 weekends?
3 weekends, dude.
God.
I know, bro. That shit drags.
I can't wait until the Reds end this season and just like sweep whoever the fuck.
Oh, I know. They'll do the doubleheader. They have the pitching for it.
The motherfuckers got everything that you can imagine.
The rich get richer.
It's easy to hit on that team when like you're 3-4. And this is no knock to them.
You know that shit you were saying about the Dodgers? Imagine me joining the Reds just for that. That never.
That's exactly like what I mean.
Never. I would never in my life.
There's some things that just.
You give me $1 million, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
I think it's one of those.
Frank will do it.
Yeah.
Sell out.
I would.
Frank's got price. But you use your money for good.
I'm just logical, bro. You're going to give me $1 million just.
I would use my money for evil, and I would not accept it. I wouldn't do it.
I'm just thinking.
I'm too prideful.
I'm just thinking logically. If you're
I'm more of a fuck you kind of guy.
Let's say we just
let's keep it a buck, Frank.
No, let's just say we play it out in our heads like to like whatever fantasy that we think. Let's say for whatever reason I'm their kryptonite. Like I hit well against them. I always come up clutch in like situations. For whatever reason, they always seem to fucking have trouble when I'm coming up to the plate. So like they load the bases up, or there's always runners in scoring position when I'm up, and I'm always just fucking them up for whatever reason, right? So then the next season that comes around, before they go, hey Frank, like come play with us, bro. You get to play, you get to chill. You don't have to worry about managing no more. And somehow or some way they give me $1 million.
Somehow you end up with a $1 million bucks.
Bro, I'm going. Like logically speaking, dog, $1 million is a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm not going, bro. I'm not doing it. I just can't. I can't. I've said it 1,000,000 times. I just couldn't do it, dude. But that's just how I is. Let's see here. Oh my God. I need I just got an interesting DM. I need it in voice form. I need this in voice. hurry. Because I can't be reading shit. Let me see here. All right. Vets League, we should be starting that soon. You know what I'm going to call it, Frank?
What?
Unk Ball.
Unk Ball is perfect.
I'm calling that Unk Ball.
It is very Unk Ball, though.
It's super Unk Ball. I'm just like, how is it not?
But I love all them fools over there because I think we were playing against...
They're just chilling.
One of Miles Man's guys? I didn't even know he was that old.
Maybe he's not.
Nah, I think he...
What if they play in the... Because, all right, the San Bernardino Vets League, they have their top division and their lower division, and they have a Libre, which is an open division, and it's anybody can play, and I think it's Metal Bat.
Damn, Metal Bat, Libre? Is that the kids that were there after us?
After us,
the
yeah.
Pericos? Mm-hmm. Fool, imagine us in Libre.
You see this bat right here, bro? That's a weapon.
Do they have bands on the bats?
I see no dude out there. Hold on. Vets League reshared something with somebody. He was showing his Delano. So somebody out there's using Delano.
Yeah.
In Vets League, nah.
I'm not using no Delano.
Come on, bro. Like, yeah, I'm leaving my bomb in the car, dude. Like, sorry. I'm gonna break all my shit bats in that league. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, Unk Ball should be starting next week or the week after, depending on what they do. Because there's talk. The Instagram account for the Vets League posted they were taking a vote. Do we start the following week after championship or roll it over one more week to get everybody a break? It's like everybody hasn't already had a fucking break.
Like you fucking stretch out the championship for 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude. But you know what I like about over there, man? Like they're starting to like share more on their...
Fuck their outfield grass, I'll tell you that much.
Meadowbrook Park's outfield grass is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's like being in a fucking 3-foot shag carpet.
Dude, anything you hit is just... Once it touches grass, like...
It's dead.
Yeah, they've been... There's been this like I need to go touch grass. Don't touch that grass.
That grass is fucking thick, dog.
I mean, it's nice to run on, but...
Well, the whole thing is
even I took an extra base on that, dude.
Well, the whole thing too is like I caught 7 innings, and then I go
8, 9. You caught a complete game.
So then I go out to left field, and I'm sitting, and my legs are cooked, right?
You're like, I should have stayed at catcher.
I should have just sat down.
Your ass would sit down. You remember that umpire that had a chair out there?
Yeah.
He was. But it wasn't that game, but I've seen an umpire that just like carries a chair out and he's just umpiring from a chair. That shit's common.
But that shit was just funny as fuck because I'm sitting there going like, fuck did I come out here for? Like, I'm fucking cooked. Like, I caught 7 innings. It's hot as balls out there. Yeah. Even my girl looks at me. She's like, you didn't put sunscreen on, huh? And I'm like,
For today? Or last that
or
one?
like, for that day.
Yeah.
And, dude, because I came home and I was
gonna be
cooked.
interesting. It's going to be interesting,
like a
bro.
fucking 7-Eleven hot dog.
Just roll it in the roller all day. That's gonna be interesting for us, bro, because like we're gonna play our 9 a.m. game in FBL, and then after that, bro, we're gonna we're gonna shoot over to like we're gonna race to the next field.
Yeah,
you know, like.
But the good thing is we don't have to be on time technically because if we have enough guys, we're just
cover real
quick.
We're
anchor beings. We're not anchor beings, I guess.
No, we're the cavalry.
Yeah,
I think we would be the cavalry in that sense.
But because it's a bunch of us that have to do that. There's like
a lot of us. Yeah,
like it's like 7 or 8 of us that have to roll over there.
Yeah. So hopefully, like schedule wise, we can figure something out.
I was telling my girl, man, if Vets League ain't that bad, I might just stay over there. Fuck the games.
Honestly, bro, like, yeah, maybe. Why not?
I just like the competition, and I like the fact that some of these young guys think that they could blow it by me, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Junior.
I just text B Will. I didn't want to send. I just text B Will to send a voice DM because he sent me an very interesting message for SOS, and I'm just like,
play the SOS's, dog. We're done talking about Unk Ball.
Unk Ball's gonna be fun, bro. I hope it's fun because I'm looking forward to it. Like just the change of vibes. Like I don't know how much drama will come in Unk Ball. Because FBL has a lot of drama. A lot of that has to do with social media. But we need it, right? We need the social medias for all that, game changers and all that bullshit. Let me see. We are going to do... we're going to do.
Yeah, I'm like
voice DMs. Give me a sec.
I do agree with you though, just to like, just so I don't leave you hanging. It's like
the change of scenery is gonna be fun.
Change of pace. We don't have to record that day.
Yeah, we take beers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we ain't recording. I think the recordings are gonna be far and few between, unless we can figure out some like online shit.
But that's probably like the better way to go about it, because I've never been the fan of like all three or every fucking weekend doing this shit. It just number one, it gets stale, and then you can't please everybody, so fuck them. Like, let's just do it at our own pace, and if you don't fucking like it, then listen. You already don't.
Yeah, a lot of people already don't.
BAMF.
A lot of people. Fuck. What did I send the other? I didn't send nothing. I made a post the other day. I'm gonna make another another meme this week. But it was like a lady, like the confused couple, and the girlfriend says, "Honey, what's wrong?" And he says, I follow at Sunday League Podcast, but I don't listen to Sunday League the podcast. And there's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'll make a post to throw jabs at people, so if you're listening and you haven't figured that out yet, then shame on you. But at the same time, it's like, well, if you listen to the podcast, you would know a lot more, Somebody had said, definitely. I saw a post about that we got the rankings back or whatever, and I'm just like, that ain't us, big dog. That's BUUUUUUCKS. So don't confuse it. But a lot of people still think it's us, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But all right, first voice DM. This one's from our good friend Jerry. Finally sent something. Let's go.
This question is for Bolskis.
Bolskis. She's like the little bad Mexican kid.
Waffles or pancakes?
For Bolskis, waffles or pancakes? I want you to answer too, but I'll go first because it's for me. For Bolskis.
For Bolskis, it's funny.
That's a good. Honestly, man, if the waffle has like a nice crisp to it, like a crust crisp or whatever, give me the waffle. Give me the waffle. I'm putting butter in every square, and I'm putting some syrup in every single square. Just
dousing that shit.
Yeah, dude. Give me the waffle, bro. Like
oversaturating it with fucking
butter. Yeah, salt and sugar. Essentially, it's got to be salted butter. If it ain't salted butter, then get the fuck out of here. Like, you're fucking weird if you don't fuck with salted butter. But yeah, waffles, bro. Like, pancakes are just soft. At least waffle got a little crunch to it here and there. But it's got to have that little crunch, like an Eggo. Like Eggo's like a bootleg waffle, but it comes out of the toaster and it's got that crisp to it. Like a little, you bite it and it has a crunch, but it's still soft. Can't be overly cooked. That makes sense.
Yeah, it has to be like the perfect consistency too.
Yeah, it's got to be a certain way.
Can't be runny, can't be soft, weird.
Yeah, I don't want.
And by runny, I mean like when it's undercooked and it just kind of feels like it's falling apart.
Yeah, and who's guilty of that? What's the place I like in Arizona? Waffle House. Waffle House will do that.
Well, they're more worried about fighting there.
At 2 a.m. though, I would never go in there at 2
Dude, I'd go in there at 2 a.m. just to see what's popping.
Yeah, we'll see if
that's I'd be a victim.
You'd be the enforcer in there.
Dude, I love the chair.
You would move up so quick in there.
I wouldn't want to fight though. I would just want to catch chairs and be like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like, hold my pocket, bitch.
It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, we'll see if you or I or both of us end up at a Waffle House this year in Arizona.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's TBD. Yeah, because there's a lot going on with that. But yeah, give me the waffle. Get with the crisp. Pancakes, they get soggy. Too much syrup, too much butter. Just nah, no crunch. I need some crunch. Give me the crunch.
Give me the crunch.
Yeah. What you got on the waffle or pancake?
I think depending on where I'm at, I'll take the waffle or the pancake. But if I'm somewhere where I know they get that shit done right, like DJ's is my favorite hood spot in San Bernardino.
Okay.
So it's off of 40th and...
Ooh. 40th. Okay, that's more north end.
And H, I think. Is it H?
Oh, okay.
It's right before Waterman. No, it's on Waterman, actually. I'm tripping. It's like
40th and Waterman?
Yeah, like it's right by there. So it's like, there's like a TJ Maxx and like a gas station right there. Right behind it, there's like a bar. Fuck. But right next to that bar is like this little mom and pop, like old school diner.
It's on the north side.
You know where the Stater Brothers is at?
210?
Yeah, north of 210.
It's north of the 210. I'm trying to put...
So you know where Cal State San Bernardino's at?
Yeah.
You know how you can take that back way and it takes you down into the neighborhoods, and then all of a sudden you're in like the Mexican like market.
Isn't that a Little Mountain?
No, Little Mountain's the other side.
Okay.
So it's on the other side of Little Mountain. So like you know
Okay.
how. So if you get off on Waterman and you just shoot straight up,
Straight up. Do
You
you
get
pass
to-
a park? There's a park on the right hand side.
there's a park on the right hand side, but you don't pass it. It's before. So then you make a
Okay,
left
okay.
at where that Chevron's at.
Okay.
But before that,
Yeah, I haven't been up there in a while.
So-
One of our buddies, you remember Jeff Cotton?
yeah, Cotton lives up there.
I don't know if he still does, but like when we were at Valley, he lived up there because we had accounting 101 together.
So you'd go up there.
we would like do our work together and shit. Like, yeah, Jeff Cotton's real smart dude, man.
No, Jeff
So-
Cotton was smart. He was
real
just like
smart guy.
he was. If what I remember, he's just country. Like that's the way I could describe him. He just like goofy looking dude, but he was like
Tall and lanky.
He was the nicest dude ever though.
He used to hit fucking just piss missiles in Sunday ball, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember he like I seen him a couple of times and I was like, Jeff Cotton's hitting? And they're like, yeah, that's what mashes. I'm like, oh shit, for real?
Yeah, he does. He absolutely fucking rakes.
But yeah,
Let's see.
I would say a good pancake is undefeated, but a waffle could dethrone it if it's mid. Because waffles are basic.
That's a hell of a line.
But it's like waffles to me, it's like a Lego my ego. Like there's not in order to get like a really good one, you need to go somewhere where it's like from scratch. So like they put it and then they are actually gonna put it in the waffle maker.
Yeah.
And
Well, they use the same. It's the same pancake batter.
No, because some places actually do like. I could tell you right now, some of the ladies that work for Nata's dad, they make a cinnamon pancake. I do not know how they do it, and Nata's tried to replicate it, and she's gotten close. But these ladies, I don't know what they do to it.
They probably put brown sugar and cinnamon in butter.
Yeah,
And they just lather it up, and
bro,
then.
that shit's
But you
gas.
have to get it onto the pancake while it's hot.
Yeah.
Let it melt into all the crevices.
But I mean, like,
of-
it's the actual pancake even after the fact, dude. Like, even when it's just been sitting there and you reheat it, it's still
good.
It's still good.
Okay. Yeah, I just need some kind of crisp to the carbs.
So like crispy bacon's your thing.
Yeah. I don't want no floppy meat, bro. Like, I don't want pause.
Because sausage is my game. Pause.
Jesus Christ.
Like I don't like bacon, so sausage is like.
Okay, the thing is with sausage though,
You know who?
your higher quality sausage is gonna have
You know what piece of shit sausage I love? The Bar S short link ones,
the
like
bar.
not the Bar or Farmer John ones.
Yeah, they're
The
like
little short ones in the pack. They
yeah,
remind.
and they got texture.
Yeah,
Well, the one I like those. The ones I
Those are
don't.
gas.
The ones I don't like are the ones they're
they're smooth and like they're like in a tube.
they're
Kinda.
in an encasing. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they're
Like
like
the chorizo too,
yeah, chorizo for real.
because that's what chorizo comes in.
Yeah,
Technically,
yeah,
like-
it's like it's an encasing. I just don't know what it's called. Somebody's screaming at their
Yeah,
fucking.
they're like you fucking stupid,
You stupid
motherfucker.
fucking Mexican, liking sausage. Like I'm over here like I
Because
like
like
the,
chorizo, when you squeeze it out, it's in it's thicker too. But like when you go to certain spots, they have it in like the
Yeah.
actual like. I can't remember what that shit's called either because
Yeah.
it's like
Bro, I saw
it's like a little condom for fucking me.
yeah, meat condom.
That's funny because it's a double entendre. What goes in the condom?
Yeah.
My meat.
I saw at Northgate yesterday. I saw in the meat section there was a green chorizo, bro, and I was just like,
Like a
"Ugh,"
vegan
like
one?
it looked like a fucking turd that I laid, bro. Like
Like a baby turd.
No,
Like, you know how babies have like,
that was a masa, bro. Like I've laid that masa in my toilet in the past for sure. It's usually after I eat Fruit Loops. For whatever reason, when I eat that colorful cereal, I be shitting green. I don't know what it is, but it comes out green, and it looked exactly like that shit that I saw at fucking North. I'm gonna take a picture next time we go. I'm gonna send it to you, so you can be like, yeah, that looks like a fucking turd.
that's like a fucking big old Duke.
Yeah, it was a big old Duke for sure, bro. All right, moving on to the next voice DM. This one's from Joel, all the way from
Houston.
San Antonio.
Oh, San Antonio.
Yeah,
my bad.
he's you remember we met him, right?
Yeah.
Joel Manzo, group chat member. Let's go. All right, he plays a lot of Sandlot ball. He plays in the Austin. It's Austin, not San Antonio. The
Austin Baseball
disrespect.
Club, yeah.
Austin
And then
baseball.
my dumbass too is like Houston.
You were more on the right track.
Yeah, but no, it's still. I feel dumb because I was like, no, it is
He's from-
Austin Baseball
He's
Club.
from San
He
Houston.
gave us a fucking hat.
He said his hats and shit, like the disrespect. I
Yeah,
apologize,
yeah,
Joel.
my bad, Joel.
My bad, big dog. But here you go. Here you go. Joel.
What up, SLTP, Boski, Tech Poppy, Mr. Yoo-Hoo. This is Joel. from Austin,
that's my
Texas,
fault. You've been saying
in the
right.
Capital Texas Baseball League. Today we ended our regular season with the ATX Thunder finishing first place, Chupacabras, Reds, Mudcats, Statesmen, Pilots, the Austin Baseball Club, and the Zephyrs. Top 8 teams making the playoffs. We start next Sunday here at historic Downs Field in Travis County East Metro. Yo, man, I know y'all bringing back the power rankings. Y'all might want to look at the Thunder. They won quite a few championships in the last few years. I don't give a fuck about it. You know, we play to win the game in our respected league, so, you know, I've spoken on that. And one thing you shouldn't do as a grown-ass man playing Sunday league ball, worrying about your stats instead of fucking winning. You know, sounds like some personal shit to me.
Damn, I'm him.
So it's all about winning the game, no matter how good or bad you play. I've spoken.
I wish I had the tune on hand, like ready to go. I would have paused this shit and let it play again. Love that. Love that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I need my stats. I need to justify my life. I need to find happiness in my poor little life. You know,
You just stat rat it.
I'm a stat rat.
We gotta figure it out because we have.
Our game changer's all wacky.
Yeah,
It
I think
carries
they're adding our games to the wrong season
to the previous season.
Yeah, and and then if that's a league thing, they have to move those games because I don't have like the power to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to do it if I'm being honest. But so he sent this last weekend, which would have been August 2nd. So they had their playoffs in their first round today. Excuse me. They would have done it today. So congrats to all the teams that made it to the playoffs, man. Who did he say that they need to check? That BUUUUUCKS needs to check. Let me look.
The Thunder?
Let me look at the transcription.
I think it said Thunder if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, he said look at the Thunder. B-Will, look at the Thunder, bro, because the ATX Thunder, that's B-Will's thing. That is not a podcast thing. Just so everybody knows, we did not bring that back, nor do we claim it. That is an independent entity. B-Will, also known as the Backspin King. I said that correctly, right? I'm feeling this buzzball, bro. I really got to sit here and think. You know when I'm talking and I'm like this? My eyes are looking up. It's like I'm really, my brain is really
trying to focus.
Yeah, my brain is really digging for the words. It's like,
That
fuck.
buzzball fucking smoked you.
I just need to eat something.
I think so too,
Yeah, I just
and I'm
need
starting to get
something.
sleepy. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, I can tell you're starting to check out a little bit.
It's just, I'm just tired.
No, I get it, bro, which is perfectly fine. I have one more. I wish I had this in voice DM, but I have it here, and I can screenshot it for anybody that gets upset after I read this. I kind of sifted through it. But I'm
the Mets.
oh my god, dude, that shit was fucking funny. You
That
know
shit
what?
was hilarious.
I want to go back to that. I want to go to that. I want it to play on here. I want that audio.
That
Let's hear
shit
it.
was so fucking funny.
Yeah, look at.
Fuck the Mets, nigga. Fuck the Mets. I hate the Mets. Fuck the Mets. Nigga, go suck a dick, nigga. Fuck the Mets.
The hate in his heart is crazy.
Good lord, and it's just I don't know if this is AI, but it's a little boy saying this shit.
I doubt it, bro. And he's from New York. I doubt it.
Yeah, that shit's kind of funny. Mikey Boy put that on his stories. I guess the NY Yankees lost to the Mets. I think, pretty sure. There's no other reason why he'd say that. But I mean,
But like, share it. You know, there's something happened at their game.
something definitely had to have happened.
Something happened at their game. I'm waiting for Shanks to put up his video.
You know what, dude? Shanks puts up some of the best. Oops. You want to hear Jesse?
No.
Primer turno al bate.
Take it serious over here. Playoffs. Turn 2 league.
Viene a batear por segunda ocasión.
That's Jesse's
Batazo
talking
de
face.
foul.
He's at a game right now.
Gotta say,
Maybe get out of the
get things
breeze.
done over here a little different.
Maybe get a better microphone, Jesse. Drinking Yoo-Hoo. Did he drink Yoo-Hoo today at our game? Oh, no, he did. My bad.
I'm just trying to distract the pitcher right now. That's all. Just film and distract the pitcher.
All right, we're just gonna add that to our story here on SLTP's IG. Let me turn that off. Okay. This last one is from B Will. I'm just gonna read it. I don't know why he didn't voice DM this. He usually voice DMs stuff, but I'm gonna take the liberty of screenshotting this in case anybody gets upset. Okay. If you want proof, it's here, or you can also DM at Backspin King if you have any issues after reading this. So here you go. This is for SOS from Backspin King. Gotta call out Platoon Baseball, more specifically, more specifically Viltz and Killy, which would be Chris Viltz and Pat Killy. Pat Killy, former host on this show. They talk so much shit about the rankings, but yet reach out to Arizona Storm pitcher Matt West, laughing my ass off. Not sure which one of the tuners did. I have my thoughts, but nonetheless, it makes your whole squad look soft as baby shit. Ooh. Sal, tighten up those ranks. They're making you look bad. The fact that a tuner reached out to Matt's brother-in-law to ask him to pitch for Platoon in Arizona is pathetic. Don't worry, guys. He's already a Sun Rock. Maybe Platoon and the Threshers should merge with how they've been reaching out to AZ Storm players for Arizona now. But Threshers that's all he wrote. Threshers catching a stray, a little bit. This is more directed at Platoon. I wish I had more info. Okay, I have some screenshots. I have some screenshots on
of them trying to push their guy.
On some background, I guess. Damn, that's fun. I like it.
My opinion on it is like B Will's within his right. Like if you're gonna be going behind people's back and like asking for certain people, and then you can't be mad if he like legit not goes off, because I don't think he went off, but he kind of calls you on it, because at that point, I know everybody.
I mean, if you're gonna claim having a lot of depth, then you gotta have the depth or keep that energy. You know.
Well, I think
instead of if this is all true, this is all
allegedly,
alleged,
right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is alleged. So like, let's say allegedly like this did happen, which looking at receipts that you just pointed at me is.
Yeah, he sent receipts.
Yeah, so he sent receipts. So they like you reached out to somebody who you can't say that you didn't know who they played for, because
it's oddly specific.
It's oddly specific, and then like the rosters from Arizona probably are still up on the site
from the year. They're from the year
prior. Like there's probably like a list and like all these teams, and then you have all these dudes, and you're over here like, oh well, I'm gonna go and see what's up with this guy because I know this guy's cousin that lives out here or something.
Right.
Like you start delving into that like poaching thing, and when you're saying like, oh no, we have like good depth and we don't need to poach or steal players, and then like the first thing somebody catches you doing is doing that. Interesting. I don't know if that's what happened. I'm just saying allegedly. What could allegedly happen was that somebody goes, oh, my cousin's really good, and they said it in passing. These fools reach out and like, hey, like we heard from your cousin, you're really good. Like, what's good?
What's Gucci, man?
What's good?
I wouldn't be surprised. This is gonna sound stupid, bro.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised to see a Joe Kelly and a Harrison Bader play for Platoon in Arizona. This is just based off of.
I don't think Harrison Bader, but for sure
things that I know.
Harrison Bader for sure not, but like definitely.
That shit's funny. His situation's funny.
Fucking Kelly.
I'd probably give it like a 5% chance for Joe Kelly. But
I think so too, because
but never forget that the Joe Kelly Fight Club was born in Boston.
Yeah,
I'm just throwing that out there.
Not only that, but
I don't hear nobody's bullshit.
Joe Kelly like legit wants to play for a team that's not good. So like Platoon.
He should play for the Z Fighters.
The Z Fighters would be funny as fuck.
My sweet nephews. My sweet young nephews. Just like my sweet son, Sedan. Did I tell you what I would do for Sedan, bro?
Yeah, you'd move him in here.
I would sell all my Funko Pops, and I would give him this room. He can have the infamous Pop Studio. He can just live here forever. And I would sell all my Funko Pops, and I'd buy him a glove. Because he's my sweet son.
You would only need to sell a few of your Funkos, but yeah.
Honestly, bro, like I could just sell that one. Just sell that one right there. That'd probably fetch me
I think it's a very fitting that it's called Greedo.
Touche. I didn't even put the two together. Good shit. I wish B-Will would have sent a voice DM on this because it gives it more shit. Yeah. Gives it more backing, right?
Yeah.
It's not just something that Bosi could be making up. But yeah, that's why I can screenshot things and be like, hey man, this is just what was sent. I know a lot of people get mad at the things that are said on here in voice DMs. Those same people have the liberty of clapping back in the same manner, and they never do.
Yeah.
So I also don't like to hear complaints about things. My suggestion will always be to hash it out between yourselves and keep me the fuck out of it. Because one, I'm not a messenger, so I don't care.
Yeah, and the context isn't gonna make it, or like the context through text messages. I can't. Like, for example, if I'm you and I'm talking from that perspective, like I can't.
You see it firsthand, Frank.
Yeah,
you've seen it firsthand yourself.
I can't articulate the same way you would. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like the thing, is like, so in the sense it's like if hypothetically if B-Will comes to me and gives me this message and it's like, tell them motherfuckers, blah 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 blah, and I go up to them like, hey,
B-Will say you're gay,
or I just say, hey, B-Will says what you guys are doing is kind of like
soft as baby shit.
Soft. And like maybe let's say I keep all the like explicitives like out of it.
Expletives.
Is it expletives? I can't remember what it is.
I think it's expletives.
I couldn't fucking pronounce it right now. Expletives. Expletives.
Sounds more intelligent. There you go.
I want to say it is expletives because I can't remember if there's a C and I fucking butchered that shit. But like let's say I keep all of that and I just keep it like straight PG and I go, hey, people says to knock that shit off. Like that's just
you will cool. Stop poaching.
Yeah, like not only does it come off weird for me to be saying and speaking for another man, but it's also very like it just you lose a lot of context because like you don't know if they're really angry or if they're more like looking at you in the sense of like you guys are like lame as fuck for that ha ha ha.
Right.
Like it doesn't need to go to like punches or anything crazy like that, but like and I think that's why people hate confrontation because they like have been raised to only fight in confrontation. So like when somebody calls you out, it's like, oh well, what you want to fight? Oh, what's up? Like, because that's all they know. Like, there's shit for parents. Like, like fuck them up, and now they think everything has to be a battle, and you're just like legit just telling them like, hey, bro, I appreciate it if you don't like poach my guys. Like, they're gonna play with us. They've already been locked into it. Like,
that's another thing. That's something that, like as I was reading that, like maybe they're just doing it on purpose to rage bait. You know,
it's possible.
Maybe it's tactical.
Yeah,
it's not out of the realm of possibility. One of my favorite terms.
Yeah.
The counter to that is poach their guys.
I don't think
or just like reach out to the guys and be like, what's up? I can get you to play for free. You don't have to pay them. You can play for us for free. You know? Why? Because the Sun Rocks have that liberty. They can do that. You know?
I'm trying to think like without falling asleep.
Yeah. Blue moon.
This shit fucking like puts me. It's like boring now. Like to me, it's just like the back and forth. Like and like I get what B was saying. Like, hey, what the fuck, bro? Like you guys talking all that shit, saying like you don't need this, and you guys are the best show on. Fucking,
and then you're trying to poach my guys.
Yeah, then you're poaching my teammates and like
guys that are already signed up with me. Yeah, for sure. And which is justified, right?
Because if somebody did that to like. Let's say somebody was obviously like Viltz, Austin. There's a couple guys that I know of. I don't know who else is like poachable over there, because I've heard certain comments and I'm not gonna reshare them here.
Right.
But there's certain things that are allowed, and that's why people go over there. I'm not saying they pay anybody or anything like that because I know that's probably like the first thing people come to. But like,
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm just saying there's probably like certain liberties as a player for that team. That you get some perks that aren't technically monetary.
Right.
So
makes sense.
Like that would be my guess because it's like
it's hard to say. We're not trying to accuse anyone now.
And then I'm not saying like I'm not saying anything really. All I'm saying is like you don't know why those people are so loyal to them. It could be just because they're a vibe, like right. But then like some people say like that their vibe is a little off sometimes, and like obviously there was
I have reason to believe things. Sure.
yeah, there was a situation that was public that happened where it didn't look good on them.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't anything they did to anybody else. It was something that happened in house,
Yeah.
and it made them look kind of crazy. Like
I have reason to believe that there's been exchange of monies over there.
I think everybody like in that division has like, if it's not money, it's like, hey, like if you come out and play for us, like we'll pay for your Airbnb and like we'll give you gas money.
Yeah. I just know that people wouldn't lie to me just to lie to me. You know, Frank?
Yeah.
I got trusting folks. You know,
And that's kind of, yeah, that's the thing. It's like just,
but I'll never out anyone. People tell me a lot of shit.
that's why I don't go into details. A lot of it you don't even need to know because I don't even know 100% of what's going on.
That's true. Same with me.
So like I just leave it alone.
Yeah, I remember Miles man got mad at us because we were talking about whatever game that they were playing. I think it was when they lost to the Yankees championship. And I remember he specifically messaged me and said, "You guys talk about the championship game like you were there." And I was like, "So what are you upset about?"
Yeah.
Like, the game was still lost. So,
Like, are you mad at us or are you mad at like,
it's like what are you
information
like?
they
What
gave
are,
us?
yeah, what are you upset at exactly? Because I'm confused.
And then even then you got to kind of like think about it logically and be like, hey, I'm mad as fuck right now. I'm not gonna reach out to these fools and tell them what happened because I just also don't want to like relive the moment right away.
For sure, which is fine.
So it's fine, but like
Yeah.
for him to get upset with this and be like, oh well, you guys act like you weren't. I don't need to be there to know that you lost.
Yeah, the final score tells everything. Like, sure, maybe you did battle, like,
And I don't need.
but it doesn't matter if you lost the game.
and
You know?
that's kind of like the other thing. It's like I don't think there was ever any bad blood. Like I don't think he got mad at us in the sense of like, oh fuck you guys, like, you're a bunch of assholes. Fuck you, you fucking puto face or whatever.
Damn, puto face. That's a first. I've never heard that one before.
But it's just like one of those things.
Fucking puto face.
Like it's just one of those things where it was just more of like a difference of opinion. And when he like stated his, I still was like, yeah, but none of that changes where we're at right now. Like
Yeah.
we just
It's optics, Frank. It's optics. It always will be. And, that's just where we're at. Kind of like you falling asleep right now. Like,
I'm like
optically, that's rough.
yeah, I'm just fucking tired, bro.
No, I feel you, man.
I haven't been sleeping the greatest either.
Same, dude. Same.
Like right now, I'm just like, you know what it is? It's also the time of day. Because the other day, I got home from the house, and me and my girl were like, I think she had the day off, and we're sitting there, and she's been like just chilling at the house, hanging out, and that 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock hour hits, and I usually like to take a nap, bro. John Bernthal would be upset with me.
Spider-Man Brand New Day was sick. Have you seen it?
Now I gotta watch it with Punisher's in it, right?
I give it to A-OK.
So me and her legitimately like said, "Oh, nap sounds nice right now. We'll get up. We'll start like, we'll get up." And I'm thinking, cool. So I get up at 8, bro, and I'm like, "Oh, cool. She's still out. I'm gonna probably sneak in another 15, 20 minutes. No big deal."
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't wake up again until like 11:30.
That's how it is, man. That's how it is. I have one more. Oh, I'm tripping, bro. I still have some SOS responses in text,
Nice.
like actual text. I apologize.
Should apologize.
I'll run through them real quick. From B Will King Backspin, he says no voice DM this week. Busy taking care of the little one, but I'll type it. Okay, so we typed it. We read it. Next one is from Ronan Bats. Shameless plug. Ronan Bats 500 followers raffle is going on. And shout out to Momias AAA from the CBA on San Fernando and El Saus from Turn 2 League. So shout out to them. Yeah, Ronan Bats is running a raffle right now for having 500 followers.
That's not bad.
So congrats on 500 followers.
Yeah, congrats.
That's as long as it's organic, I respect it. Don't be buying them followers.
Then fucking.
I don't know how people can go about buying followers. The same way, like, I don't understand how people can pay for that blue check mark. You know what I'm talking about? Why? What's the point in paying for a blue check mark?
I think marketing wise, it makes sense.
That's a $15 a month.
when you're trying to sell something.
What? I mean,
Because nobody knows why.
What do? They ask you for $15 a month and like send us your ID.
And you get like perks, like certain perks, but that's about it.
Why?
Some people get it organically though, like they just become super famous.
That's the white check mark.
Is it a white one?
That's
now?
the white check mark.
Okay, so they changed it.
The blue, no. There's two check marks. There's a white check
But
mark.
there hasn't always been.
Correct. There hasn't always been.
Yeah, okay.
But the blue check mark you pay for.
Okay, $15 a month.
Something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whoever wants to correct me. The other one is going to be that's the blue check mark. The white check mark is going to be your famous people.
Athletes,
Post Malone type guys. I don't know why I thought of Post Malone, but that's who I thought of. So anyways, last SOS for the day, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Keep it under an hour 40. From Smitty, manager of the Cage Monkeys. He says, the season is over. Pay your damn umpire fees and your Phoenix fees, or you ain't going. Damn. Cage Monkeys looking for guys, maybe. You know, always a great option. Smitty's a good guy. I always like chatting it up with him. So if you want to play for somebody and you got some Phoenix money, hit up the Cage Monkeys. Tell them Boski sent you. But don't suck. If you suck, don't hit them up, because I'm not going to vouch for somebody that stinks. Right, Frank?
Yeah.
Bad look. It's a bad look. It's all about optics.
Yes.
Optics is another word for, it's another term for perspective is everything. It's optics.
Yes.
How do you envision it? How do you see it? How does it come off? With that being said, that's all I got. There's no more SOS. If you send something after 3:10 p.m. on Sunday, you ain't getting it in. Besides that, you know, I miss the OC Rays. I miss Roe. Haven't talked to him in a while. I hope they're doing well.
Yeah, shout out Roe.
Shout out Roe. Shout out everybody in the OCRBL. Shout out to the guys in PCBL. Shout out the guys down in San Diego. All them motherfuckers over there. We neglect everybody. Shout out to the Swabble guys. We be neglecting them a little bit too. They're looking for players for Arizona as well. Who else, Frank? Turn two. Ramirez.
CBE.
Nah, fuck CBE. Tell them both.
Sick rage bait.
Nah, I mean that's an honest truth. Don't play there. Tell them Boski said it. Let me see who else around here. Shout out the vets. Shout out the FPL. Shout out the Aztec League. Shout out the CBA, San Fernando Valley CBA. What's the other one over there? San Fernando Valley Baseball League, the SFVBL. One of my favorite leagues. I like the vibes over there.
The Vets League.
The Vets League. Who else? I'm missing the lower divisions in PCBL. Those they actually look fun. If I'm being honest, they be vibing. I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing?
Vets.
The Taco League in San Diego. You remember the Taco League? Maybe not. OCRBL. Moonshots, where they play.
Naba.
No, MSBL. MSBL Irvine. Shout out North County MSBL. Shout out OC Naba? No. Fuck. Okaba. OCABA. That's where One More Rep is at. Shout out One More Rep. Let me see. Who else is over there? Orange County. Shout out the Carson League during the week. That's all I got. I can't think of anybody else. The
better one.
The Long Beach League. That's a city
Dude,
league.
have you seen the Peloteros edition?
No, the Bell Gardens League. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Shout out BG.
Yeah.
Shout out BG. That's a top league, bro. I like
when
that
you said
league a
Long
lot.
Beach, I was like, okay, Long Beach. Peloteros.
My bad. Fucking
Bro,
I know hosers listening like, really, motherfucker. My bad, dog. My bad.
Bro, but like,
I apologize.
Did you see their additions to their team? They like posted stories, and I was like, I recognize these motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, they beat up on us before.
dude, they beat the fuck out of everybody in that league. Probably. I'm like, look at some of these. I'm like,
Hoser's just social media guy now. It's funny.
I was looking at that.
Shout out Linwood. Shout out Linwood Pirates.
I'm looking at the helmets that these fools are wearing and all this other shit. I'm like, these
Yeah.
motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah, you know, I feel like the area over there, like a lot of the guys, they like to put stickers on their helmets. I don't know what it is, but like they be repping a lot of the stuff that that are connected to their community, their baseball community over there. Which I like that. I like that they do that. I don't do that over here. I just don't like shit on my helmet. But that's just
you like cleanliness.
I like my clean lid. You know.
Same. I think I only put the logo.
Yeah.
I only put the logo and that's it.
Yeah. I don't even have the fucking logo on my shit.
Well, the other one you had it like broke, no?
Did I? Yeah, I think I slammed the fuck out of it. And I said, fuck this fucking bullshit. I was struggling, dog. I was going through it. But yeah, man. Other than that, I ain't got nothing, dog. No, that's a quick one. Quick one this week. We talked trades. We talked mostly trades. I think that's the bulk of our shit. Talked a little bit of FPL. Shouted out a lot of people. We did some SOSs. Yeah, good stuff. Love that. I look forward to Unk Ball.
Me too.
I'll see you out there, Frankie.
See you out there.
Yup. Until next time. Don't forget your umpire fees. I owe you some umpire fees, by the way.
I love this.
Yeah, I got you. Till next time, though. Catch you motherfuckers on episode 265. Whenever the fuck we end up doing that. Stay tuned. Don't forget your umpire fees. Peace.